Alright, so we just came from the rave. So it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't think any of us can hear like we should be able to. So I have a bunch of ringing in my ear. And we're probably going to the game room, or we're going to sleep.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, okay, we're going to the game room, and then we're probably gonna go to the room and then get something to drink.
Oh god, my knees.
And go to sleep. I forgot what I was gonna say. But we're gonna head out, and then I'll film something later, maybe tomorrow, or technically later. Alright, what time is it? 12 or something?
My chain broke, so I can't tell you.
Oh, Mary Fly's open, dude.
I have on basketball shorts under this.
Oh, it's 11:51.
It is 11:51 on the final day. Sunday. So we're trying to get the heck out of here. So, packed, ready to go. Actually, I need to get my phone.
Hi, I'm in the shot.
We're gonna head out, and I don't know, it'll probably take us like 10 minutes just to get downstairs, because everyone's gonna be doing the same thing. And then we're gonna
through the stairs.
yeah, through the stairs. And my foot still hurts really bad.
Oh, for real? What
Yeah.
happened to it?
I don't know. Sometimes if I'm just standing on it for a super long time, it does that. So
You need some
my
insights.
foot.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely do. Both my feet are incredibly flat. It's like paper. So
Yeah.
not great for balance. Shoes. Yeah, but I'm gonna head out. Probably take forever to get downstairs. You guys are staying right until whenever you can.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
we'll be in the dealer's room one last time, and then probably, if you guys stay long enough, you want to go to the Sonic panel with me.
When's the Sonic panel?
4 o'clock.
No,
That's just
stay that long.
everything you did and did not want to know about the Sonic panel. But yeah, we're gonna head out pretty soon,
It's gonna keep
and then I'm gonna come back to filming whenever I do. Alright, so I just put myself in my room, or in my car, I mean, we just got out of the room. I have a little bit more energy now, so I'm feeling a little better. I'm actually about to go eat and meet my friends up. We're down to 3 now, one of my friends had to take off, but going to get some food, and then we're going to the dealer's room. So Invisible Katana is all alone, everybody. My friends just got off in their car. I missed the one panel I wanted to see today because we spent some time in the dealer's room. I ended up buying yet another katana, of course, which I probably shouldn't have bought, but I did anyway. And it ended up being the wrong one, so we went back to get it switched, and the guy who's in charge, I had to wait for him to get back, which took forever. And that's how that ended up working out. So we didn't end up doing anything. We were in there the entire time just standing, and then we finally got to sit. Got my katana though, but I did get an opportunity where I might end up being able to help run a panel, so hopefully worth it. So the con is over. Everybody's leaving. All the cars are packing in to the parking structure. Everybody's just backed up. So since they're in their car, I'm gonna go hang around because I have to wait because I don't want to just sit in my car wasting a bunch of gas. I'm gonna just go around a little bit, might get like 1 or 2 pictures. I probably won't, but I'm gonna hit the restroom, and then I'll probably just head right back to my car because I am officially ready to leave the convention now. I've had all my stuff. I spent more money than I should have, got my katana, and hopefully, like I said, I got an opportunity to possibly help run a future convention. So in the end, if I actually follow through with that, more than worth the money that I ended up spending. And I'm in a circle. And so that is the convention. Like I said, hitting the restroom, getting right back in my car. Probably gonna film a little bit of extra stuff just to show off everything I got specifically, take pictures and all that stuff. But I enjoyed the con. It was a good year. Talked a lot about some other conventions I might end up going to, but I definitely enjoyed this, and it was pretty nice. Alright, so no extra cosplays. I just went in and got out. But, you know, this is the final thing I'm seeing. I'm at the top of this thing, so, or like just at the top, just before the top, I mean. Figured one last little glimpse, and it's just dead out here. I guess they're like the only people at the con who are maybe at the closing ceremonies, and it's 6 o'clock now. I have no idea if the ceremonies are even still going or when they're supposed to stop or any of that stuff, but I've spent enough time inside, fortunately, so not everyone is leaving out at the same time, so I'll be able to get out of here really quick, which is nice. And I'm just gonna head on home. The last thing I'm gonna do for this little trip to Youmacon is, of course, film the stuff. Like I said, everything I bought. I'm going to be doing a little video for my group, even though I didn't film anything for us. I'm going to be doing a video of us, or just all the pictures that we got, pictures of the people, members in cosplay, or just pictures that they took. I'm going to ask everyone to take pictures of what they bought as well. That way it can be a little bit more personal, and it's not just random people that we got pictures of. It'll be at least some stuff that we got. So once I figure all that stuff out and actually put a song on that won't get the video blocked, I'll of course put a link to that below. But thanks for checking this out. Let me know what you guys thought about Youmacon, your favorite parts, what you might have missed, what panels you really wanted to see. I may have seen it. If I did, I can tell you about it. Favorite panels, what great cosplays you saw, what anime you were happy to see a bunch of cosplays for, things like that, because as I mentioned, this is probably like the 8th time, but Ruby and Space Dandy were the ones. And I even got a picture with Ian Sinclair. I don't remember if I mentioned that. I don't think I did. But he was in the dealer's room while we were walking through, so I got a picture with Ian Sinclair, which was really awesome. It's not as awesome as the interview. I was really hoping I could get, like, at some point, try to see if I could get an interview with him. But it was really cool to get a picture with him because I love Space Dandy, so that was really awesome. If you guys met anybody, definitely let me know. And like I said, panels, favorite parts of the convention, least favorite parts if you had some. I know I did because I didn't have a printed schedule, which was annoying, having to constantly go on my phone and use it, especially since it kept dying because I was constantly turning it on and off to check when and where my panels were. But that's really about it for me, just that. And it wasn't a huge selection. I'm gonna get in my car because it's actually a little cool and I can sit. I didn't have much of an issue with panels this year. I kind of had like a good, maybe it's like 6 or 7 that I really did end up going to see, which isn't a lot when you think about some other years where I would just be like panel after panel. I'd be almost always leaving in the middle of every panel I was at to try to see another panel. I'd have like 12 different times where it's like, crap, I have to see these 2 at the same time, and keep doing that. But this time it happened maybe once or twice, but for the most part it was just like, all right, this panel, that panel, at that time. I constantly had like an hour in between every panel I wanted to actually see, which is just, of course, a personal thing for me, like wanting to go to specific panels. So it's not exactly a convention thing. If I literally liked everything, then of course I'd be thinking differently. But I definitely enjoyed the con. So let me know what you guys thought about it. It sounds like someone's getting out of here as well, so I'm gonna head home and start things up again once I'm gonna film everything that I got from this year's convention. Alright, so this is the very last portion of me doing my Youmacon stuff. I'm actually like 2 days behind. It's already Tuesday while I'm filming this. But this last little section is just to show off the really only 3 things that I actually got from the convention. The very first thing is a Link to the Future t-shirt, which of course I had to get. That was as soon as I saw it, I had to buy that because of Back to the Future. Then the second thing I got is this Peekaboo shirt, which is of course a mix between Pikachu and Boo from Super Mario Brothers. And this glows in the dark. I'd actually filmed already, but it doesn't show up too well, unfortunately. And then the last thing I got is another katana, which I really loved. My girlfriend thought, what'd you say? You said $250, right?
Yes.
She thought I got it for $250, but I got it for $127, which is actually a really good deal because it's just a really specially made katana. So, I got a super fancy case with it. It has the cloth to come with it too, but I don't need that because it's already in the fancy case. And the thing that really got me is that the blade itself is actually black, so that's kind of what hooked me into buying it, because I don't have a katana with a black blade. So that is really all I got from Youmacon this year. I really enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun. Already mentioned how getting the katana may or may not lead to something else really cool, so I'm really hoping it does. It'll have to take some time to see how that ends up playing out. But I really enjoyed the convention. Like I mentioned before, I guess I'll leave that on. Like I mentioned before in the last part, in like the parking lot and stuff. Any items you got, things you guys liked about the convention, didn't like, or any thoughts you guys had, definitely put those down in the comments below. And of course, thank you for watching.